Good morning, Britain. The UK could face a year of strike chaos if the government refuses to negotiate over pay rises. The new boss of the Trades Union Congress has warned. Paul Novak is challenging ministers and employers to work with unions to end what he calls the UK's living standards nightmare.
Well, it comes as Downing Street says a fair agreement to end the walkouts should not result in a double-digit pay rise.
Number 10 says it has no plans to impose travel restrictions on visitors from China, despite at least 7 other countries, including the US and Italy, having done so after a huge surge in COVID infections.
Kids should be banned from taking phones to bed to stop them seeing grim content at night, according to the Children's Commissioner. Do you agree? Would you banish mobiles from the bedroom? We'll be debating that later. Let us know your thoughts.
Hi, Mummy.
Yeah, I'm going to help your mummy, don't worry. Somebody's going to be knocking on the door shortly, and when they do, if you open it for them, OK?
Okay.
That's incredible stuff. The brave 4-year-old girl who dialed 999 after her mum suffered a seizure. Speaking to Maya and Rachel later in the show.
And fresh from her head-turning win on last night's The Voice Kids is Rella and her coach Pixie Lotta here. Pixie loved her voice so much, she even asked Isrella to sing at her wedding.
And 2022 is set to be the UK's warmest year on record. And the milder and unsettled theme continues for the rest of this year. All that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Thursday, 29th of December, 2022, live from Television Centre in London. This is Good Morning Britain with Charlotte Hawkins and Gordon Smart.
To you. Welcome to the programme. We have a new face joining us today. How does it feel, Gordon? Because I always think, you know, it's when the big voice announces your name, that's kind of when it hits you, isn't it? I'm here. This is really happening.
School vibes today. I feel like you're the clever girl at school and I'm copying your homework. I think I even wrote your name down by mistake.
Well, just to double check.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome. We're thrilled to have you here. It's great. And, you know, just to explain a bit about you, because obviously journalist, radio host, podcaster, you've done a number of things over the years, haven't you? People will remember you from editor of the Scottish Sun, deputy editor of the Sun. You've been entertainment editor for the Sun as well, haven't you? Interviewed however many greats over the years.
Well, Charlotte, we should have you every morning saying this to me.
Just bigging you up.
Yeah, I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none, is what you're saying. It's been surreal, you know, the last 3 years sitting in my pants watching this show, getting very exercised
for you.
And here I am.
Thank you for putting your trousers on today. I'm grateful.
I feel like I've had kind of the right experience to be here sitting beside you, working in newspapers for a long time on the entertainment beat, and then politics in Scotland, and then a bit of time on radio over the last 4 or 5 years doing music, and then a bit of politics recently. So I've just set myself up for a great fall, Charlotte.
No, you have not. You're going to be brilliant.
I love your dress today, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Part of the game at GMB. What was it yesterday? You were a strawberry cream
today.
Yeah,
no, I'm continuing the Quality Street theme. I've gone for the coconut one today. It's, I think, you know, a lot of people, they're recovering after Christmas, gearing themselves up for New Year. It's that time when you've got leftover mince pies, leftover chocolates lying around. So we want to continue a bit of the Christmas celebratory theme, don't we? How was your Christmas?
Well, I think I've got to be honest here. It's the most sober Christmas I think I've ever had, Charlotte, with a view to coming in here and sitting beside you. I've been incredibly well behaved. So, yeah, it's
Here's you with your lovely family.
Yeah, there we go. That was just before lockdown. That's my son Jimmy there, who'll be pleased to get his first mention at 4:06 in the morning.
Brilliant. Will
and my daughter Laurie. What was that, sorry?
Will they be up watching?
They will be up watching this morning, yeah. They've probably not gone to bed yet. They're Scottish children. The straight-through crew, we call them, yes. Yeah,
but you've had a bit of a chilly one recently, haven't you? You've had a bit of an issue with the heating.
I made a terrible mistake,
no.
and I feel terrible as well for running away from this mistake. We've got oil central heating. Forgot to order it before Christmas.
Ouch.
But -3 in Scotland. I disappeared yesterday to come down to London and left them all in hats and scarves and
huddling under big jumpers.
I have,
watching you as we speak.
It was terrible of me to do that, but yeah, it just goes to show maybe I should have taken some responsibility rather than thinking about today.
Well, we're glad to have you here. And
thanks for having me.
Your dad had a bit of advice, didn't he? What was your dad's advice?
Yeah, great Scottish advice. You know, the kind of positivity you expect when you're on the family WhatsApp. He just replied and said, "Get a spray tan, son." Which was great Scottish advice, wasn't it?
Luckily, we've got makeup artists who'll give you a bit of a, you know, a bit of a glow.
Nothing about... He's a GP. I thought I'd get some insight on the NHS, something I could ask while I was on. No, get a spray tan, son, and sort your eyebrows out.
Well, listen, great to have you here.
Thanks for having me,
Enjoy the show. And let's start off with our main news, shall we? Because Britain could be facing a year of escalating strike chaos if the government continues to refuse to negotiate over pay rises.